Welcome back, everybody. We have another TTM video to get to. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas yesterday. We're back with a big stack because we didn't do a TTM video on Thursday because we did our Beckett slab reveal. Make sure you check out that video if you missed it last week. That was a good one. But because they're backed up now, we've got 14 TTM autographs through the mail. TTM, that's all that stands for. We send our favorite athletes and celebrities cards, photographs through the mail. These look like all cards. Let's get right to it. First one's coming from New York, New York. New York, New York, the Big Apple. And there's Dick Perez. He signed all three of those checklists, and they are different. This is card number 27 in the checklist, typically every year. 26 players, one from each team. And then the 27th card was the checklist. And there's a little story on the Diamond King series and Dick Perez himself. That's pretty cool. He's 82 years old now. Hall of Fame artist. No, he's not in the Artist Hall of Fame, although he may be somewhere. But he specifically did artwork for the Baseball Hall of Fame, in addition to doing artwork for, of course, the Diamond King series, which every autograph lover likes to get those Diamond King signed. They look pretty sweet with ink. Dick Perez, one of the best known artists in the baseball world, in the TTM world. 30 days, 37, 38 days, no fee. He's currently working on Topps Turkey Red. So if you recognize that art in the Turkey Red edition, that's because it's longtime baseball artist Dick Perez. Carroll Stream, Illinois, up next. Carroll Stream. Who could it be? We know who comes from Carroll Stream. No, it's Buzz Capra. Nice. Sending one already autographed by John Matlack. Getting ready to send that one off. Leroy Stanton is no longer with us. We did the, he wanted to match the ink left by Matlack, so he used blue, and he used black ink on the index card. So that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. I like consistency on my multi-signed cards. Someone uses black ink. I like the next person to use black, blue, and so on. So that's really cool. Always quick returns with Buzz Capra. That's about a week. 9 days. 9 days, no fee, Buzz Capra. He's 75 years old. He was a right-handed pitcher. Matlack was a lefty. Leroy Stanton, of course, was an outfielder. But Buzz played 7 seasons from 71 to 77, played with the Mets and then with the Braves. He was an All-Star in 74 with those Braves, and he led the league in ERA with 2.28. Was a coach, pitching coach, and a manager in the minor leagues for a long time after his playing days. Like I said, 9 days, no fee, Buzz Capra. Next up, Santa Ana, California. We got to rush through these. We got 14 today. No fooling around. Doug DeCinces, nice. Finally, I've been like, he's my white whale. I can't get Doug DeCinces on my TTMs. Thank Julie for that address. There's the Diamond King right there. That's Dick Perez handiwork. Nice on the 85 Donruss. Dick Perez did that. That's the 77 and the 78 with that sweet Yosemite Sam mustache right there. That caterpillar's crawling across him. Doogie, what are you doing, Doogie? There he looks like a little bit like the principal in Ferris Bueller. That's pretty cool. Just 2 weeks. New address. Thank you, Julie, for that. I don't know. I sent to him a couple times. Got a return to senders. Didn't get my cards back one time. Sent a fee. Didn't send a fee. This time I sent $5 and 3 cards, and it looks to be the elixir. 72-year-old third baseman. 15 seasons, 73 to 87. And then a season in Japan. 9 seasons with the Orioles, and that put him in the Orioles Hall of Fame. He was an All-Star in 83, but he was on the Angels by then and missed the World Series. Lost the World Series in 79 to my Buccos. We Are Family Pirates beat him in 79. He won a Silver Slugger in 82. And like I said, he's in the Orioles Hall of Fame. 2 weeks exactly. 2 weeks, and I sent 3 cards and $5. D.V. Daniels, New Jersey. D.V. Daniels. There's Volpe. Nice. Okay. Everybody's getting the same card back. Not bad. 2022 Leaf Draft. And it looks like Another pen is personalizing these, and then he's signing them. That is his signature. I sent him this card. The Topps, which one is this? I don't even know. Minor league card from Topps. And he sent that back, so not bad. Yankees top prospect. Trying to put him in the Derek Jeter mold. He's a shortstop third baseman, first round pick out of high school. And he's, 21 years old now? Got that back in less than 2 weeks. I saw Media Marauder get him back last week. And I was hoping that that mine had come in too. First overall pick, first rounder in 2019. 2020, of course, was lost to COVID. In 2021, he was in High A. In 2022, he was an All-Star in Double A. Promoted to Triple A late in the season, so they expect him to get to the majors this coming season. 12 days, no fee, one per, and then he'll trade out your card and give you that one. Carroll Stream, Illinois. I saw Abe's card collection get it back, and I don't think it was personalized for Abe. Carroll Stream, Illinois again here. We get Buzz. Now we got Rhino. Nice. 83 Fleer rookie. 83 Fleer. Ryne Sandberg. All-O-Famer. Someone who hasn't played in the major leagues yet to someone who was in the Major League Hall of Fame. How about those back-to-back? Sandberg. 63 years old. Seems like he's been around forever. It's 17 seasons, 81 to 97. About 2,400 hits, 282 homers, 1,000 plus ribbies. And guess how many All-Star games? 10 for Rhino. 9 Gold Gloves, MVP in 84, 7 Silver Sluggers, Hall of Fame in 2005. Under 2 weeks, 12 days, $10 fee. Again, send him one at a time. We saw Media Marauder get him back 2 last week. Sent him 2 cards and $20. That was lucky because most of the time he'll keep your 20, autograph 1, send the other one back unsigned. So watch out. Send him one at a time. It works perfectly. Springfield, Illinois. Springfield, Illinois. Another Cubs rookie, Rose Skidmore. Nice. All right. Michael, thanks for the note. Enjoy the signed cards. Rose Skidmore. Saw this on a recent Mail Day episode. He is one of 16 in history to end his career with a 1,000 batting average. He's the greatest hitter in Major League history, Rose Skidmore. You've never heard of him. Spent about, I think, 16 hitters and 9 pitchers in history. Ended up with a 1,000 batting average. Of course, John Paciorek was finished 3 for 3. Most of them just went 1 for 1, just like Rose Skidmore did. His only at bat was off of Jerry Royce, 1970, 1 for 1, pinch hit. 10 years and about 1,300 minor league games. 77 years old now. Enjoy signing, I guess. Rose Skidmore, first baseman. 9 days, no fee. Rose Skidmore. Thanks to Michael Ivey for pointing that out. Tampa, St. Pete. Up next. Tampa, St. Pete. Michael said, what's Rose Skidmore's batting? There was another double with John Matlack. That's his true rookie card there. On the 71 Topps. This 72 Topps, another triples-headed card. He's got back-to-back seasons, like a lot of other guys, I guess. Daryl Knowles, I think, had 4 in a row. Pinella had 3. I don't think Ted Martinez signs. He's back in the Dominican, and nobody seems to know where he is and how to find him. But this is from Rich Meet the Folkers. Meet the Folkers, Rich Folkers. So that's cool. Been getting Matlack over the years. Decided to get those other 2 guys. Rich Folkers, first time we've sent to him. 76-year-old. He was a left-handed pitcher, much like Matlack. 8 seasons from 70 to 77. Played Mets just that one season, 1970, and then Cardinals, Padres, and then one with the Brewers to end his career. Finished 19 and 23 overall. Became a pitching coach in the Cardinals system for a long time. Another 12 days. 12 days, no fee. Rich, Meet the Folkers. Miami, Florida. Or Florida, as Chris Card says. Or Chris. Collecting cards. Oh, to be young Dan McDowell. Oh, that. I guess he does not. He only personalizes that Olympic card. I think that's like the second time or maybe third time we've gotten that back from Otis McDowell. Always personalizes that. If you have that 85 Topps card, an Olympic card of him with no personalization, I'll gladly trade for it or purchase it from you. But that's pretty cool. Psalm 137, Psalm 2:7, and Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I can personalize Olympic cards. That's what I can do. Otoby. That's pretty cool. Golden Spikes Award winner in 84 in college. Look at that season he had. 105 hits, 405 batting average. I'll tell you what, that 85 team was loaded. McGuire was on that team. Heavy hitter from USC. I think Palmeiro and Will Clark were juniors. They weren't seniors. They came back for their senior season, I think, or maybe they were sophomores. But Otoby Young and Dan McDowell, he was the guy everybody was looking at to be the star of that team. 84. Nice. He's 60 years old now. I played 10 seasons in the majors. And long time with the Braves. Played one season with the Indians. I don't think he was happy with the Indians because he will not sign Indians cards. So be alert to that. Yeah. Third time I think he's done that. Player of the Year in college in 84. College Baseball Hall of Fame in 2004. Current head coach at MacArthur High School in Hollywood, Florida. And that's been out a while. Let's go off record and count that one. All right, went off record 132 days. What's that, 4 months, 4.5 months, 132 days, no fee. And look for that 85 Topps. Cleveland, speaking of Cleveland, Cleveland, Ohio is up next. Not Otoby, that's for sure. Mike Birkbeck. Mike Birkbeck, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this 89 score is not my card. I think I maybe sent him duplicates and he changed it out and sent me the 89 score. That's perfectly fine. I think I sent him 288 Donruss. Sully, he was their equipment manager. Passed away that year. That's why they wore his name on the sleeve. Pretty cool. He sent me an extra. An 89 score. 61 years old. He was a right-handed pitcher. 10 seasons in the majors. And he's been a pitching coach at Kent State. That's why this came back from Cleveland. Since like 1997. And as many of you know, Chris Sabo was hired as a head coach there a couple years ago. And Birkbeck was his pitching coach. Sabo got released. And they kept Birkbeck. He was the 2012 Baseball America Assistant Coach of the Year. Over 2 weeks, 15 days, no fee. He's still at Kent State. Still the pitching coach. Los Angeles, California. California, says Chris Cards. Oh, we got some. Oh, Harold Jackson, baby. Oh. We just saw this on mail day, Friday? Got this card, and it was blank, of course. This is not the card I sent, but I asked him specifically, and I mentioned in the mail day video, we sent a fee of $5, just this one card. I asked if he would not personalize it. Anyway, we saw this on Thursday because I got this back from Beckett and Slab. We had one that was not personalized. We sent it off to Beckett to get it slabbed. It came back legit. It's encapsulated, and I specifically asked him not to personalize it, but I don't know what it takes. Personalize one of the index cards. That's pretty cool, but yeah, he was a great player. 5 times Pro Bowl. Great player. 2-time NFL yardage leader. Get this stats. 579 lifetime receptions, 10,400 yards, and 76 touchdowns. Back when you couldn't do that as a receiver. It's not like the rules are today when every receiver catches 100 balls a year. This guy was legit. Kind of looked passed over. 579 receptions nowadays, every receiver has that. They get that in 3 years. He did it legitimately, but that's under 10 days. 9 days, no fee. I sent $5. I don't know what it takes for him not to personalize that rookie card. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Taking too long. 15 minutes already. Eddie Fisher. Eddie Fisher on the 61 tops and the 64 tops. Nice reliever for a long time. 86 years old now, right-handed reliever. 15 seasons. 59 to 73 for a bunch of teams. 7 seasons with the White Sox. 4 with the Angels. Finished 85 and 70 overall. Running out of stands here. All-Star in 65, and he won the World Series in 66 with the Orioles as a reliever. And 11 days, no fee. 11 days, no fee. Next up, Cincy, the Queen City. Cincinnati, Ohio. WKRP. There's Jim Breech. All right. I asked him a question. Got 2. Got that Idols card. Jim Breech, number 3. And you'll see there that his Jan Stenerud, his idol, also wore number 3. And I asked him, did you wear number 3 because Jan Stenerud wore number 3? Yes. Quick, to the point. Jim Breech, yes. 66-year-old kicker with 1,250 points in his career. Leading Bengals scorer of all time. Played in 2 Super Bowls, 16 and 23, and was perfect in both. Scored 10 points in Super Bowl 23 and was on his way to become the MVP. And then a guy named Joe Montana ended up taking that MVP and ripping it out of his hands. They won in the last second. Oakland, California. 6 days. 6 days, under a week, Jim Breech. Amazing. He got that last time back in under a week, I think. Hey, look at that. Oakland, California. Orlando Cepeda on the rookie with inscription. That is gorgeous. Love that. Where is the slab? Need a slab bad for that. Oh, that is a pricey card. Little fold right there. Nice. We'll put that right up front. Right beside Rhino. $20, I said, on the... When did we get that back? A week ago? Cepeda. Quick return. Whew. $20 for the name and $10 for the inscription. $30 total. Went big. I think it's a big card. Go big. 7 days. 7 days. Hall of Famer Orlando Cepeda. $20 for the inscription. $10 or $20 for the autograph. $10 for the inscription. Hall of Famer, MVP. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, baby. Like that one. Last one, North Houston. North Houston, Texas. North Houston, Texas. Jeff Query, first time we sent to him. Thank Troy, the Dealmaker Kernan, for a couple of these cards. 91 Pro Set, 91 Pacific, and 90 Pro Set. For whatever reason, it's the first time we sent to Jeff Query. He's been a good signer for a few years, long time. Not bad, Jeff Query. He was a dependable receiver for Don Majkowski, and then Favre came in after that. So that's pretty cool. And that's 15 returns, and that's, 14 returns in 19 minutes. My goodness. If you stayed all the way through, congratulations. Thank you so much for staying with me. If you haven't subbed yet, click that icon right there and then ring that bell or click all and you'll be notified of all my future videos. They'll just pop up there and you'll be notified as soon as I post. And if you missed last Monday's TTM video, I'll leave a link to that right there. Remember, there were just 1 TTM video last week. We like to do at least 2 a week. Only did 1 last week because of the slab video that was released on Thursday. So make sure you see that too if you missed it. But thanks for being with me today. Hope you had a Merry Christmas. And we will see you soon.